Hey, come back. It's fine. We just gotta get him later. Quick 49-minute jaunt out to beautiful Ontario, California. I'm moving back there. I don't like that. Started with, that's what we get. gonna be my girl.
February the 22nd, 2023. Hello, welcome.
What up?
I'm Woody, that's Ravy.
Hi.
That's Greg Gorey.
Morning, Woody.
Menace is right there.
What is up, Woody?
We've got Seabass. We've got Sammy.
Good morning.
There's Fort, Caroline. Morgan is here. Vaughn is here doing his camera thing, his camera work.
Mm-hmm.
And you're here, which is great. Thank you for being here and checking us out this morning. If you want to be part of the show, 877-44-WOODY is the way to do that. 877-44-WOODY. Hit us up with a text over to 22987. Of course, your emails work. Email at thewoodyshow.com. Social media at The Woody Show on Instagram and Twitter, or on Facebook, facebook.com/The Woody Show. We're going to make a trip to the Crossroads.
No.
Yeah, dog.
That
No,
sucks.
That's that's coming up this hour.
All right.
Unfortunately, look, it's a chance to cut the dead weight, you know?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, just think about how much more free we're gonna feel. You get the pool net out, you get these turds out of the punch bowl. We're all having a good time here every morning, you know?
I get it.
These people who just they refuse to get.
Yeah.
They refuse to be happy, enjoying fun, and just have a good time.
Bye.
Yeah. I am, speaking of people complaining about stuff, I'm really enjoying J.K. Rowling's whole take on, like, the people that are criticizing her and calling her a transphobe and
She's just
everything else.
a very pragmatic individual. She always has been. It's one of the reasons I love her so much.
Somebody look up what pragmatic
Yeah,
means.
I don't know.
But she's got the
You don't have to
podcast,
look up pragmatic.
The Witch Trials of J.K. Rowling. And she made it clear that she's not worried about her transgender comments that some people consider bigoted, because she's not concerned about her legacy, because she'll be dead. What does she care?
Yeah.
There you go.
All right.
That's as pragmatic as it gets.
She says the idea of trying to please everybody and be beloved in the history of books is just a pompous way to carry on. She won't be involved in it. She wants no part of that. If you're wondering what her opinion is on transgender people, she believes that trans women are not actually women and vice versa. JK said that people are misunderstanding her intentions. There's no malicious intent. But you can't
tell anybody that.
You can't tell anybody that.
They call her a TERF?
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what that is.
Yeah.
But
Trans
Something about
exclusionary radical feminist.
The R is radical. The F is feminist.
yeah.
So it's trans. I'm not sure what the E is. Radical feminist.
All
I
right.
see that all the time.
There's too many terms.
TERF.
I know.
TERF.
Too many terms. Like, I don't even know what half this stuff means.
Person
Pragmatic? What does pragmatic mean?
He's just a very sensible individual.
The funny thing is,
What individual?
Pragmatic.
No. You
A
just said
turf?
something
Oh,
else.
turf.
a person whose views on gender identity are considered hostile to transgender people.
Yeah.
Let's see. I don't know what it stands for, though.
I don't know.
Trans exclusionary radical feminism.
Oh, feminism.
Okay.
I swear to God, there are meetings, and not just when it comes to stuff like this. Like in business, they sit around and they go, "All right, guys, we're going to have this new whatever initiative.
Yep.
And this is what we're going to do. But we need to come up with like some kind of like name. And okay, so what can the A be for?
Right.
Anybody got anything for I?
Let's make the name first.
90% of the
What about
meaning
R?
is just the name.
Yeah.
Right. We just don't want to say what it is. We got to say it's a whatever program that we're doing.
Yeah.
And then also adjacent to that story, there's a resurfaced South Park clip that's gone viral all of a sudden. Because this is an episode from 2005.
Oh God.
But I guess because it has,
Relevance?
relevance. It's a transgender woman demanding an abortion even though she can't get pregnant. And this is 18 years after it aired. It's Mr. Garrison's Fancy New Vagina is the name of the episode. So Mr. Garrison has surgery to become a woman and then tries to get an abortion because he or she now has not gotten her period. And then she gets outraged because she can't abort or carry a baby, even though she's paid for reassignment surgery. There I have the, here's the scene.
You here for an abortion too? Yeah, I discovered a few days ago I wasn't bleeding out my coo, so I guess I'm knocked up. Is this doctor any good?
Mrs. Garrison?
Oh, that's me. Hello, doctor. Looks like I need an abortion.
An abortion?
Yeah, I've got one growing inside me. Now, you're gonna scramble its brains or just vacuum it out? If you want, you can just scramble it and I'll queef it out myself.
Mr. Garrison.
Mrs. Garrison.
Mrs. Garrison, you can't have an abortion.
Don't you tell me what I can and can't do with my body. A woman has a right to choose.
No, I mean you're physically unable to have an abortion because you can't get pregnant.
But I missed my period.
You can't have periods either. You had a sex change, Mr. Garrison, but you don't have ovaries or a womb. You don't produce eggs.
You mean
Eggs.
I'll never know what it feels like to have a baby growing inside me and then scramble its brains and vacuum it out?
That's right.
That's right.
But I paid $5,000 to be a woman. This would mean I'm not really a woman. I'm just a guy with a mutilated penis.
Basically, yes.
Yeah. Got it.
Oh boy, do I feel like a jackass.
Dude, you gotta wonder,
That was
like,
from 18 years ago?
18 years ago.
Wow.
So you gotta wonder, like, when these guys are sitting around and they're coming up with these episodes. I mean, I joked about, oh, they gotta be so high,
Yeah.
right? And they're coming up with like these crazy scenarios. We just talked about the one the other day about how Meghan and Harry
Yeah,
Right.
are upset
They're just making a
They got parody.
because of their episode that just aired. But man, that Family Guy is another one. Like I watch
Yeah.
Family Guy, and still I'm in awe about how, like, dude, they stay on the air.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like, there's a pass given to South Park. There's a pass given to Family Guy. Is it because they're cartoons?
Has to be.
Maybe.
If it was a real life person,
what an idiot.
no way.
There was like, wasn't there some AI thing that got written, and it was based on they took all this stuff, they put it into AI and spit out, like, they can make like
Yeah.
a Metallica song
Sure.
based on the lyrics of like 100 different Metallica songs,
Right.
and it spit something out, and they said the AI was racist or sexist or something. Biased, yeah, whatever.
Right.
It's AI,
Right.
but like people are running these episodes. It's I don't
It is incredible what they get away with.
Yep.
Because they're just
Because they
known
don't
for
care.
it. They don't
Yeah.
care.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a pizza place in Ohio that has some people upset. They just started advertising what they were looking for. They have an opening. They're looking to hire some people. And they had a big banner outside that said, now hiring non-stupid people.
Okay.
All right.
And they hung the banners outside, right, just a few months ago. And customers upset.
Yeah.
I wonder, like, how many people are we talking about?
Oh, they just found one person.
I would see
talking
that.
about it.
I would see that, and I would find it hilarious.
Right.
Some people are complaining about it online. They've also had pranks pulled on them as well. Just last week, they placed a fake order that was more than $100 in response to the sign, and then once the food was made, they called back, said the restaurant sucked, canceled the order.
Oh, wow.
you guys suck.
Suck,
For
because I'm
saying
stupid
that.
and I'm offended.
That's right.
Right.
Sounds
Here's-
like a former employee.
Yeah, right.
Maybe.
Now here's this woman. She's the daughter of the owner. Yeah, she's the family business, and so it's not like a Domino's or anything. It's just a mom and pop pizza place there in Ohio.
It's more humor than anything. It's not meant to like target anyone like that or be rude. A lot of people that we've hired, there's really no work ethic behind them. So
Yeah,
I
they're
guess that's the meaning behind the
Stupid
non-stupid.
people.
Yeah.
Why robots are coming for your job.
And you know
Everybody
who,
else
and you know
underestimates
who's
the
targeted,
number
who's
of
offended?
stupid people. It's like 80% of the
Because they
fucking
realize that they're
population. No, they don't know they're
They
stupid.
realize it, like they're,
Wait a minute. They're talking about me.
Yeah, I want you to hire me.
I'm not paying, baby. Now, we're hiring.
You're right.
Wait a minute.
Or-
That's enough. I'm offended.
Yeah.
Maybe the offense is taken because she said some former employees
Yeah.
were not that right.
That's so stupid.
Oh my God.
Speaking of dumb, New York City officials sold $225 million worth of COVID-19 medical supplies. And we're talking about ventilators, like 3,000 ventilators, all the stuff that everybody was trying to get their hands on when COVID.
Scrambling for.
So they spent $225 million on
What
this stuff.
stockpile?
And now they sold it off. And guess so you have a garage sale, and you have, let's say, you paid for all the stuff at your garage sale, $225 million.
Oh.
Guess how much they let all this
10
stuff
million.
go for total?
Oh,
20 million.
the government?
$500,000.
Wow.
So taxpayer dollars spent $225 million for stuff they just got rid of for $500,000.
Wow.
That is 0.2 cents on the dollar, everybody. So
Damn.
once again, government working for you.
Let's have them in charge of more.
$12 million for 3,000 ventilators that they unloaded as scrap metal.
Oh, come on, guys.
They work perfectly fine. $24,600
guys just
they
scrapped
sold
them.
those for. It took 28 trucks to remove all of them.
Oh my God.
They paid almost double the price for face shields. They paid out over $6 per shield, sold them for 14 cents each.
Those were the dumbest.
They've even tried selling a hand sanitizer that's about to expire in a couple weeks. And there's one of the losses on a requirement that surplus purchases got to be sold after 90 days.
Why?
But then again, they're going to come asking the people of New York City for more money.
Right.
Of course.
You
Can't
know,
they give it to like Doctors Without Borders or something?
Right.
something.
Or put it in storage
Yeah.
in case there's another pandemic.
Third world countries need ventilators. Or,
Which they do.
you know,
Yep.
I'm sure you can find.
Nope, we gotta scrap them, guys.
Yes.
I-
Other than scrap metal,
I've distributed
scrap metal, but
around
also
the country.
that's like throwing away weird looking fruit.
like
Right.
you really can't get any more for those.
Right.
You spent 100, or well, I'm sorry, not
Like
100.
if-
You spent
if that's-
$225 million. You let it go for $500,000.
At least donate it, then it's a tax write-off.
Yeah.
Hopefully, the people of New York are outraged over it.
Oh, I doubt
Just-
it.
no.
In my
Okay.
wildest dreams, wouldn't it rule if the government just said, you know what?
Ah,
We suck. Private sector, you
Take
rule.
over.
Private sector can make stuff happen and make stuff work.
Well, they compete with each other.
Exactly.
For a better price.
Right.
But I mean, this is one of a billion examples. Like they put up
Yeah, it
this housing they call it, but it's basically a Home Depot shed.
Yeah.
Like you'd have in your yard.
Right.
For the homeless. They put them in like an old parking lot or something. They put one next to the other. Big rows of these things.
Yeah.
Right.
And you go to Home Depot, how much those sheds? You know how much they're paying for these little like homeless shelters?
Thousands.
They're paying it's like
Up to, like,
$800,000 or whatever it is that they say with the full cost of whatever it is.
Makes no sense.
Like that's the stuff that just drives you
It's
nuts.
enraging.
Yeah, you want to be pissed off about something, be
Right.
pissed off about that.
And look
Stop.
at your tax portion of your paycheck.
Yeah, stop writing letters to J.K. Rowling
Yeah, she's
and
the
to
problem.
South Park and
Yeah.
to the Pizza Place and
Right.
to Family Guy
Mm-hmm.
or to the Woody Show,
Yeah.
silly radio show. But people do, and we have some in the Woody Show Crossroads.
No.
All right.
Yeah, dude, that's coming up next. You're on the Woody Show. Hang on. More next. Next, baby. Woody Show next.
Call 98.7. LA's new alternative. Hey, it is Booker and Stryker here. Come party with us. It's our 1-year anniversary. Steve from Fall Out Boy. Congrats on your 1-year anniversary.
This Sunday.
At Lucky Strike Hollywood. DJs, craft cocktails, and big, kinda heavy balls. Get your mind out of the gutter, Booker. Local instructor.
Watch the pins fly, people. They don't call it striker for nothing.
Spare me.
When you're
With all 98.7.
LA's new alternative.
Hey, it's Kristen Lee. Looking to get started on your new nursing career? Now is the time. Are you a working RN ready for the next step? The Marcia First School of Nursing can help you launch or advance your nursing career right now. There's no wait list, so 2023 is the time to get started. At the Marcia First School of Nursing, you can earn your associate's degree and train to become a registered nurse, or get your bachelor's degree if you're a working RN. Classes are filling up fast, so get started today. To learn more, call 855-NEW-CAREER. That's 855-639-2273, or visit mfnursing.com.
Did you know that over 90% of male enhancement pills are virtually the same thing that's repackaged, redone over and over again? Why settle for the same old product when you can get something completely different? Something that takes male enhancement into the 21st century. Something that really works. Men, you need to try Noxitril.
Yes, it's out there. And dude, the animals there, I advise everybody to go out there for an evening. The animals seem way happier out there than LA's for one.
Because I think they're retired, like people that live in Palm Springs. Like they've already lived their life. They've worked.
They're all gay animals.
They've already worked the 9-to-5 zoo gig for a while. Now they're finally just going to go and bang each other in the desert.
That's nice.
Yeah, and then you get to see the entire place in about 4 hours. It's not too big. It's perfect size, and they have booze there, which is a plus. But as soon as I get there, I'm driving in and I start seeing people parking outside of the zoo, and I'm like, oh crap, it's gonna be packed in there, right? So I see the big SUV, that's pulling out, and it's right on the street parking. So we would have to walk quite a distance to get into the entrance. So I tell my wife, I'm like, hey, why don't we just park here? It's going to be packed in there. The parking lot full sign is up at the entrance.
By the way, do you respect that sign? Like when you see parking lot full
I do, because I don't want the hassle. I don't care about walking. I just don't want to be that guy who's
milling
circles.
about for 20 minutes trying to find a closer spot.
I always look at the parking lot full sign as like a challenge, but also a great decoy that like keeps all the losers away. Where like realistically, even if parking lot is full, like someone's going to be leaving. That's the beautiful thing. Like at some point, someone's going to have to rush home and eat, or have a bathroom emergency. They're going to go out of it. Like I feel like whenever you go to the Grove, I don't think I've ever not seen parking lot full sign. I just think they just leave that up all the time.
Especially at the beaches too, and you'll see a ton of cars leaving, and there's a parking attendant there, and it just says park.
It's Gregory. That's your alt 98.7 traffic.
You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, tired. Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm getting.
That's my favorite part of the
It's the little thing.
I've been watching that movie in so long, and I thought about it. I almost put it on the other day.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I feel
That's
like
one.
it's on a lot.
Yeah, but I can't watch it when it's on a Comedy Central.
No way.
Yeah, watching movies on one of those channels with commercials sucks.
Unless it's Shawshank.
Yeah, and you don't have to do that anymore, especially now.
It is weird how we still do it.
Yeah.
Like there's movies on Netflix I know are on there, and if it's on network TV, I'll sit through commercials.
Yeah,
what am I doing?
It's dumb. You don't have to do that.
Yep.
More Dead Presidents giveaways today. Your chance to spin and win some Dead Presidents. It's continuing all week. It's President's Day Monday, but we're keeping it rolling here on The Woody Show. Yesterday, $300 winner. Melinda on Friday was a $1,000 winner. We got some Depeche Mode tickets that we're giving away today here on The Woody Show as well. The Woody Show. It's SoCal news.
SoCal.
Time for a headline closer to home here in the state of California.
Well, it is a great time for Mammoth Mountain. They're having an impressive snow season.
School,
the
is
latest
it?
storms dumped between 16 and 24 inches. This is the past storm, so fresh powder. No, not whatsoever. Now the season total is 400 inches for Mammoth Mountain, and the season is not over by any stretch of the imagination. They say they get an average of 400 inches of snow per season, and with more on the way, they're going to go over that number. Last time Mammoth surpassed 400 inches was the 2018 season.
Maybe stop licking your lips. 400 inches.
I know, my gosh. It's so much snow.
It's a good start. Wow.
As of yesterday, the snowpack in California is at 174% of normal, and the Southern Sierra, 208% of normal. And this storm that we're getting this week expected to bring another 1 to 2 feet of fresh powder. So it's really good in the mountains.
Now, if you're looking to transfer to UCLA from a community college, it might get really easy to do that pretty soon, because if Governor Newsom's budget is approved, it would allow any community college student with a certain GPA to be admitted, guaranteed. So if UCLA doesn't admit more transfer students, they would lose about $20 million in funding. So that's their incentive to allow that. A lot of disagreement to the idea, though. UCLA, UC Berkeley, and UC San Diego don't have guaranteed admission programs. Critics say the idea punishes those campuses with the threat of taking away funding, while other campuses don't have those same repercussions.
So, Greg, wasn't your dream to go to UCLA?
It was to go to UCLA.
And he really buckled down because he was told that, you know, if you do well in school,
right,
and you work hard and everything else, and so he did everything.
Went through community college, and I applied to 4 UCs.
Yeah, and then, you got good scores in your SATs and everything. I sent in his application. He was so excited he got the letter in the mail, and it said, what?
It said, we would love to have you here. However, we've reserved your spot for people of color or people with disabilities.
What?
Yeah.
And I said, oh, man.
Does this piss you off? Like, if this would happen, like, then everybody can just go?
Well,
because you wanted to go so badly.
I wanted to go. I ended up going to UC San Diego. I was fine with that. But we didn't have a football team, so that was boring. So, like, that's the whole point.
Yeah.
So we'll see if that happens. So that's what's going on, Wood.
All right, what about the forecast today, Sammy?
Partly cloudy today, high of 55 in the valley, 56 for downtown, 56 for Orange County, and 50s along the coast.
All right, coming up next, we're going to make a trip to the Woody Show Crossroads.
Oh, no.
Oh, wow. Yeah. You can't please
do an ugly kid Joe.
We learned this many, many years ago. So we might as well have fun with their frustration. People say that we are not willing to share that criticism. I bet you won't read this on the air.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Enjoy.
What's coming up next after this throwback from Ugly Kid Joe? Everything about you.
And I hate the beach and the mountains too. It's in Southern California. Everything about you. Everything about you. Bun-dang-a-doo. Everything about you. Yeah, there's a semi up there going fucking 50. Several of them. Hurry the fuck up, man.
So.
And the shave and a haircut, 2 bits.
You know, it takes a while sometimes because I think, especially when you're younger, you want everybody to like you. You know, like, and you
really care about it.
And you're way more sensitive to criticism. It takes a long time to get to the point where you're as calloused as we are after years and years of doing a job that for any given reason, or for no reason at all, people will just tell you that you suck, and, you know, that they hate you, and blah, 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 blah.
On every platform, email, phone number, text.
And it doesn't matter even what you were talking about. It's just the most inane, like, things. It's just silly stuff all the time.
Love each other back.
Yeah, and every day.
Yeah. And
no break.
And it's just always funny to us, like, how worked up people get. And they send in emails. They hit us up on Facebook. My favorite's one of the ones that get sent to the radio station. If you go on the radio station's website, it says contact us.
Yeah.
Well, whenever you send a message to that, it sends it to all the DJs. And so everybody sees things. And including us. So you think you're narking us out or whatever. And also, like I said, we're to the point where none of this bothers us anymore. We've been doing this so long. In fact, I think your anger and your frustration and whatever emotion that you are attaching to your complaint is more entertaining than anything else. So,
anger.
we bring them to the table here and share them with you, the Woody Show audience. It's time for all people all the time.
It's impossible.
Yeah. And this is one that came to the Woody Show email.
Okay.
Email to woodyshow.com. It's from Melissa. Subject, end of the road.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
I have so many questions. Did I really just hear a woman on your show claim that she had to poop in a garbage can? Sorry, honey, but nobody has ever had to do that. Is this the same, quote, woman who went on a date and talked about it on the air? My daughter loves the Woody Show, and she puts it on in the car in the mornings, but I cannot, as a woman and as a mother of a daughter, allow that going forward. For the record, I'm not at all old. I'm 39. But I was raised right and raised to be a traditional woman.
Right.
Is what I'm hearing on your station part of this, quote, new breed of women that we keep hearing and seeing about? The kind that are ruining feminism and what it truly is to be a woman. This is why our world is so chaotic. Everything's out of order. It is the job of every woman to present herself in a way that shows not only class, but intelligence and a great degree of mystery and submissiveness.
What? Oh, you're one of those.
I'm not claiming that women don't use the restroom, but it should be something that a woman never admits to. A lady doesn't brag
You
about
are
being
one of
a
those.
maniac and propositioning men to
A
date.
lady.
You are asked out. You are not the one doing the asking. Someone there needs to get these ladies in line. A few less Tinder dates and a few more lessons in etiquette, please. Is that too much to ask? Try to be an example for the impressionable females that you reach within your platform. And for God's sakes, buy a plunger or have a man in the house so you aren't forced to take drastic action.
Man in the house.
Great. That is from Melissa. We have lost Melissa.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Morgan.
Great.
No, it is cool that Marjorie Taylor Greene says they're listening.
Okay, but hurry the fuck up, man.
That's Melissa.
Like, I can't pass you in the next 10 feet. Go!
Pooping in the garbage can. Yeah. Were you dainty about it?
Were you
Really? Did you show class?
Fucking idiot, dude.
Right.
Just
I put pinky up when I wipe.
Good.
All right, this next one also sent in to the Woody Show email to woodyshow.com. It's from Leah. Or it would be L-E-A-H.
Or Leah.
Probably Lee. L-E-A-H.
Yeah.
That's Leah.
Yeah.
That's Leah.
Leah? Yeah, okay. Subject.
L-E-I-G-H. Lee.
Good.
I seriously don't know how you guys haven't been canceled yet. We were just talking about this. I have never been a fan of your show, but there is nothing better to listen to for talk unless you are 100 years old and love either politics or sports.
Okay.
There.
So you're saying we're good.
Yeah.
All right.
But even I am finding myself listening less and less because of the dumb things that come out of your collective mouths. Seems like nobody's willing to call you out on your BS, so I guess that needs to be me. Your show has always been a little offensive when it comes to certain topics, but ever since the world learned what a hateful person J.K. Rowling is, it seems like your show, Ravi in particular, are in a contest to see who can stand for her harder. barf.
Oh,
Barf.
And now that Hogwarts Legacy is out, that's all we hear about. And it's not something that my community is willing to entertain.
Oh, no.
Your community,
you
you don't talk for anybody.
Dangerous views and is helping push their propaganda/agenda. Even Greg is a closeted transphobe. I am trans, and while I used to be a woman, and I used to identify as a listener of your classless show, no longer.
Damn it.
Sad time for radio. You guys will not be missed. That is from Leah.
You will be missed,
Yeah. Poor Leah Lee.
Already, man.
Yeah. It's like, I don't know. I'm gonna miss everybody.
I'm current missing.
No.
So much missing.
Yeah.
Hogwarts Legacy rules, by the way. It's the most fun game I've ever played my whole life.
More than Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a statement. Your island is going to be covered in weeds.
Oh, it's so good.
Great.
So neglected.
Yeah. Read somebody, it wasn't even like, it was like a 2-sentence thing, but they said they heard us talking about how much we love Chick-fil-A. We were talking about food, like, oh yeah,
Sure.
we love Chick-fil-A, and we're debating on where to get breakfast. Oh, this is the Weakest Link thing that we did, the 90s.
Oh, yeah.
And they said, you like Chick-fil-A? No longer supporting you.
Of course.
Because, you're homophobic.
Of course.
All right. Here's one. This is one that was sent to the station feedback email. It's from Chris. Regarding morning show Cockern. C-O-C. Oh, because where's the end? It's supposed to be concerned. Cockern.
Cockern.
I'm cockerned.
Yeah.
And so you sneaking emails?
Yeah. I was listening to the morning show the other day, and I heard them bullying a member of the show for hair loss.
Oh, no.
But they didn't say hair loss. They used the word bald.
Right. Yeah.
This word is obviously triggering, not just for men, but also for females.
Oh,
but the bigger issue here was the teasing and bullying over the air. As a man working through hair loss myself, I was disappointed. The poor guy laughs off your jokes, but I could tell by his mumbled, muted responses that he was uncomfortable.
That's his Achilles heel.
Not only are they, quote, punching down, but this was an attack on all people in the listening audience who have ever been the butt of a, quote, balding joke. It's not fun. It's certainly not funny. It's something that a person has no control over.
That's true.
Would you make the same kind of, quote, jokes about someone who is morbidly obese? Certainly not.
You mean,
I was a
what are you joking about himself?
But this is not a, here we go again, culture that I will support with my listening.
Here we go.
That's from Chris. We've lost Chris.
Oh, Chris.
I mean, goddamn. Do they have any listeners left?
The culture of the Woody Show is toxic.
Yeah, jeez. My God.
It's
Yeah.
all pretty exhausting.
We are the bullies to see this. That's how it works. That's how it works.
Like mumbled whatever response. And maybe I was like, good news.
Yeah.
Is that
That's accurate.
Yeah. All right, here I got one more. And yeah, this one, this one's pretty angry.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. It's to our email at thewoodyshow.com from Tyler. Subject, fat asses. Dear Woody Show, I have been a listener for the past few years, but I've got a real problem with the glorification of things like Ozempic, Wegovy, and surgical procedures for weight loss. Fat people are disgusting people. Garbage people.
Wow.
Garbage humans. What's the old saying? Garbage in, garbage out?
Yes.
Crying voice. But I just can't lose weight. I tried everything. No, you haven't, a-hole. It just takes work. I know Woody just started on Wegovy, and that's what brought the topic to the table, but I've heard you guys before, especially Greg, talk about wanting something to lose weight without doing a damn thing when it comes to diet and exercise.
Nailed it.
It's so damn annoying to hear you guys praising a stupid, expensive drug for stupid, lazy people. I'm fit because I go to the gym every day. And I'm healthy.
I'm a gym
You
bro.
guys are cheating and bragging about it, and it's honestly so annoying to those of us who actually have to do the work to look good.
Let's do it.
I'm not cheating. I'm trying to cheat.
And I hate that these shortcuts like medication and weight loss surgeries even exist.
Yeah.
Sorry, Woody, Menace, and all the other deathly overweight fat asses on Earth. But if you can't take control of things on your own, you should have to suffer the consequences, have a heart attack, and just die. Wow. It's better than looking pathetic. How can you feel good about how you look if you didn't earn it? Newsflash,
pretty
you
easy.
can't.
Yeah,
Very easy.
it's called a mirror.
That is from Tyler. It seems like we've lost Tyler, you guys. Oh my god.
Wow.
My god, how that happened? Tyler.
I mean, he's 1,000% accurate.
Yeah, nothing. He said nothing wrong.
I just don't care. No.
Totally accurate. Hell yeah, I'm looking for an easy way out.
Who is it?
Yeah, there we go. That's Woody Show Crossroads now.
We're even here. This at the gym.
Right.
Yeah, right?
Congrats on all that gym going.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
That's neat. Tell us more.
We're going to take a quick break.
Yeah, tell us more about
Woody Show
CrossFit.
is next. Hang on.
The Woody Show returns in a sec. Be right back. All 98.7. LA's new alternative.
In the drawing room, a group of suspects gathered. The detective has solved the mystery.
Ladies and gentlemen, the butler did it.
You'll never catch me.
Awesome.
I should have been because I did that for about 2.5 years.
Oh my god!
So much now.
You are so rested.
You look great. What's your secret? Well, I sleep instead of doing my job. Michael, what's your fireable offense?
Hi, so I worked at Walmart and I was using a forklift I wasn't certified for, and ended up breaking a pipe.
What came out of the pipe? Like gas or liquid?
Water. I ended up getting soaked in water.
And
Okay, but he's not certified, is what he's saying. That's the problem.
And what happened?
So a couple weeks later, they finally pulled me into the office and promoted me.
Oh, no way! You're a forklift driver now. Congratulations.
Yeah, it was. I was like,
Forklift certified.
I was like, oh no, we want to interview and offer you a department manager position. I was like, oh, okay, cool.
Jim, it's really unbelievable to think about these fireable offenses and what people have and have not been fired for. Because sometimes you get fired for these minor things. Like you accidentally had 3 Post-it notes in your pocket. They're like, I'm stealing office supplies.
But
You're
also
fired.
bigger things. Like, Jake, didn't you steal from your, laser tag place every single day?
Yeah, but I never got caught.
Good point.
Yeah, but,
Good
that's
point,
straight up stealing.
Jim, you're on K-Rock. Welcome to Fireable Offenses. Something you did, we will predict whether or not you got fired for. What'd you do?
So me and my buddies used to break into our pizza joint that we were managers.
The smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free. Just go to this exclusive web address, ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Hey, it's Kristen Lee. Looking to get started on your new nursing career? Now is the time. Are you a working RN ready for the next step? The Marcia First School of Nursing can help you launch or advance your nursing career right now. There's no wait list, so 2023 is the time to get started. At the Marcia First School of Nursing, you can earn your associate's degree and train to become a registered nurse, or get your bachelor's degree if you're a working RN. Classes are filling up fast, so get started today. To learn more, call 855-NEW-CAREER. That's 855-639-2273, or visit mfnursing.com.
In a crash, need cash? If you've been injured in an accident, call iAccident Lawyer today. One ring could be ka-ching. Call 800-920-0810. $30 even if results vary, no guarantee.
Progressive presents Adjusting to the Suburbs.
It never dawned on me how much walking I used to do until I bought a house in the suburbs. Like when I'd say, I'm going for coffee, of course I was walking, but now it's like 3 miles and no latte's worth that. I find myself inviting people on walks with me like it's a scheduled activity. This morning, my neighbor asked me what I'm doing, and I actually said, I'm going for a walk with Nancy.
Anyway, when you save with Progressive by bundling your home and auto, that's the easy part of adjusting to the suburbs. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company coverage provided and serviced by affiliates and third-party insurers.
At the Home Depot, we know the world is a messy place. Keeping it clean takes science. That's why businesses everywhere have long trusted cleaning products from Ecolab to take on the toughest messes. And now, that level of clean is available for your home. Introducing Ecolab Scientific Clean, a full line of professional-grade cleaning products for all your home's needs, so you can clean like you mean business. Now available exclusively at the Home Depot. How doers get more done.
Crispy potatoes, melted cheddar, pasture-raised eggs, sizzled bacon on an award-winning flour tortilla. Get homestay delivered exclusively through DoorDash.
Power, lean in.
So you meant to send a picture of your lady parts too, like someone you were dating?
Yeah.
Parmesan cheese and mixed into a bowl of fusilli. Get John and Vinny's delivered exclusively through DoorDash. Taste what's good. Support local business. DoorDash.
Funnier than chlamydia. It's the Woody Show.
All right, welcome back. Speaking of DoorDash, it reminded me, I was watching an episode of Shark Tank.
Yeah.
And the guy who started DoorDash was on there. He was like a guest shark.
Yeah.
Man, you watch that, and because they have a guest shark, they always have like their backstory of how they became huge and successful. Watching that whole story about like, oh, you know what we should do? Let's have an app where people just have all the restaurants.